Hello Leo, and welcome to your Triple Cross reading for the mid-month December 2017 through January 2018. I'm going to be taking some time off so that I can spend it with my family for the holidays, but I wanted to make a free reading for you guys in the YouTube community. You can use this reading for your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And some months you might identify more with your rising or moon signs instead of your sun sign. So if you know your signs, please do check those videos out for more clarity at this time. And do keep in mind that these are general readings, so some messages might resonate more than others. And that's normal because there's lots of Leos out there in the YouTube community. All right, with all that said, let's begin our reading. I say ours because I am a Leo rising, so this will definitely apply to me. Now, down the center, we have the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and crossing or supporting that, we have the Ten of Wands, and this is a supporting card. So lots of Leos out there will be feeling this, especially December, as a period of closures, of finishing up projects, creative projects especially, but also things at work, and culminations, because we do have two tens here, and tens in the tarot talk about things culminating, coming to an end, so that new energy can come forth. And truly, the feel here is of a very introspective and intuitive energy at that. And it's inviting you to take some time to rest and to recharge your batteries. It's going to also be very important that you don't overspend throughout this period, especially in December. And I know this to be true as a Leo myself. Leos, we love to be generous with those that we care about, especially during the holidays. So it's going to be crucial that we don't exceed what we have when it comes to our finances and our resources. It's going to be best that you make a little list of the things that you can spend, to budget, to set limits, and to just measure yourself when it comes to spending. All right, now in your root area, we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Death card. So this can be read two ways. Some of you guys might be dealing with an earth sign, such as a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. Or someone, if it's not those signs, it's just someone that you truly valued, you held in high regard. And they have been acting either distant towards you, or you are distant towards them. The point here is that the relationship is in the midst of transforming. There's something that either needs to change in this relationship for the better, or it's just finalizing. It's wrapping up with these tens and the Death card, the energies that feed each other. And so it might very well be coming to an end. And if that is not applicable to you, this is a period where you're going to be reevaluating your relationship with yourself and your relationship with everything that you hold of high value, because we're talking about pentacles, and pentacles talk about things that we hold in high regard, that we deem valuable. And you're thinking about this a lot. You're reevaluating it. You're transforming your relationship with either yourself, with money, with time, and with whom you trust, because all of these things are valuable. And you're transforming what you think about these matters. And these changes or these transformations are taking place so that you can realize where it is that you have invested your time, your effort, your trust, and your money, so that you can become not only better person, but also so that you can graduate spiritually into a new plane, a new level. Now, in your recent past, we have the Four of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Temperance card. So some of you could have definitely had some difficulties, because the fives always talk about difficulties, lack of stability, and in this case, arguments with family members or friends, especially long-term friends. And the Temperance card here is letting you know that you either have healed from this or you're in the midst of healing from this. And what's going to be important here is that you don't hold on to the things that have not turned out the way that you hoped for, because we do have a disappointment card when it comes to things not working out, especially when it comes to family or long-term friends. And it's crucial that you remember that the things that happen to you don't quite happen to you. They happen for you. They're designed for you. They're designed so that you learn from these experiences and that you become a better person, so that you can graduate, so that you can go to the next level. So things are designed for you, and things happen. They come in due time. That's what the Temperance here card, the card here is trying to tell you, is to be temperate, to wait, to be patient, that things will happen in due time, and there is divine timing here at play with the things that haven't worked out. And when they do happen, they're going to happen with gentleness, with ease, and they are truly going to make you happier in the long term. These things that haven't happened yet, and you wish that they happened right now, right away, just be patient, because when they happen, they're going to bring about more happiness, more joy, and more ease into your life. Now, crowning your reading, we have the Tower card, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this here could very well be this person that we talked about in your root area. It could be an earth sign or a person that you valued so very much or continue to value, and your relationship with this person is once again changing radically. Why? Because we do have the biggest cards of change. The Tower and the Death card denote a situation that needs to change for the better, like taking your relationship to the next level, either starting afresh with them if you choose to, or going to a new stage in your relationship. So either solidifying it more, because we do have Pentacles, solidifying things that weren't solid before, or abandoning it altogether. With the Death and Tower, it's something that is no longer useful, no longer valuable to you, and it needs to go away for your higher self, for your higher purpose. Now, for some other Leos out there, this definitely talks about, once again, being prudent with your finances, which is what we talked about here in the center position. And so just remember, set limits for your spending and save as much as you can, and you won't feel destabilized when it comes to your finances in the long term. You're going to be thinking, oh, I should have saved those, whatever, $10, $15. It could have come in handy, for example. It's a small example, but we can all save. All of us Leos, we all need to save a little bit more, especially in December throughout this holiday season. I know it's hard sometimes. We just want to make our loved ones feel how much we love them, but maybe we should let them know how we feel about them through our actions and not so much with possessions. So that's just something good to keep in mind. Now, in your future position, we have the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So, if you are a single Leo, I have really good news for you. You're going to be having a lot of suitors here. There's a lot of suitors. And this could definitely be an Aries or a person of the water element, like a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And they could either be somebody that's much older than you or younger than you. And if it's not just a couple of suitors or multiple suitors, it could just be a person that is older than you but has the heart of a kid. They're young at heart, I should say. Now, for other Leos out there, this indicates that you are going to be getting a lot of social invitations, social activities, socializing with friends and with people that you care about, people that you love, and you're going to be feeling really good about yourself. You're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be feeling admired even by some of your peers. So that's great. Now, in your ego position, we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be read two ways. Some of you could be working really, really hard to let go of a person or people from the past, or letting the past just be once and for all. You're choosing to live your present and open up your heart once again. Or it could very well be that there is someone from the past that has been trying desperately to contact you, and it's going to be up to you to let them in once again in your life or not. So that's just up to you. The choice is yours. Now, in your environment, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress card, and the Eight of Wands. So I am definitely seeing lots of holiday spending. So the cards, once again, want to let you know, hey, it's great to be generous, but just measure yourself. I know I'm drilling it a little bit too hard, but that's what the cards want to say. But because this is also in your environment, I do see that a lot of people are going to do the same for you in return. So there's a lot of people that are going to be offering gifts, a lot of love, a lot of friendship and goodwill towards you. And especially because of the holiday season, it's a very beautiful thing to see. But because we do have the Empress card here, and we do have the Emperor with an offer, it does, and they're right next to each other, this definitely could be relating to if you have a relationship. You guys could take your relationship to the next level, either becoming boyfriend and girlfriend, becoming official, living together, or getting engaged, because these two, this talks about engagement, but this will only apply to some people. So if you're a Leo male and you're trying to see if you should go for it, they're gonna say yes. So if that applies to you, congratulations. Even if this isn't applicable to you, if you're single, you're just going to be having lots of fun here. And it just bodes really well for romance and for having fun. And all of us Leos, we love that. We love romance. We love having fun. So enjoy. Now, in your hopes and fears area, we have the Two of Wands, the Moon card, and the Ten of Cups. So these are wishes, and they're beautiful wishes at that. And you're hoping to invest all of your hearts and into feeling good and being having a great time with your loved ones. The 2 and the 10. The 2 talks about relationships, and the 10 talks about families. So it's just like feeling really good and reinforcing or reestablishing your familial bonds, or the people that you love the most or you deem the most important in your life. I do see here very spiritual connections between you and loved ones or family members. So that's wonderful. I love seeing this for our sign, especially because we love this stuff. We love love. Now, in your outcome position, we have the Hanged Man, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Swords. So at the end of January, you're going to be able to see any situation that brought about preoccupation, stress, anxiety, worry in a totally different way with a higher perspective. And you're just going to have like a total clearing of this energy. You're going to be able to be more objective and rational when it comes to these matters that used to overwhelm you, but they will no longer. So that's good news. Now, if you have been dealing with an air sign such as a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and if it's not those signs, it's just somebody that has been a little bit overly rational to the point where they could be lacking tact, they could be a little bit cold. It's best that you don't react towards this person, because all they want to do is bring about stress in your life. So it's best to act like the Hanged Man, to know when to act and when to not act, when to pull back your energy. So pull back your energy if you're dealing with somebody that's a little bit difficult or gives you a lot of verbal bombardment. That's the word that comes to mind. So don't involve yourself with him or her. But other than that, it's just as a representation of you, like I said, it's just seeing from a different perspective things that used to bring about stress and being more objective and more clear-headed in those matters. All right, Leo, that's the end of your reading. I hope that this has brought about a guide for you so that you can manage the energies that are at your disposal throughout this time. If you feel like it has been of help to you, you can support my channel by subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, or sharing this video to help somebody else that might need to hear these messages. Now, if you'd like a private reading with me, you can visit tripletarot.com. Even though I am going to be taking some time off, I am still going to be doing private readings throughout my holiday. So I know I'm a workaholic. What can I say? So if you'd like me to look at anything in particular privately, I would love to read for you. All right. I am wishing you guys a beautiful holiday season and a wonderful, prosperous new year, Leo. I'll see you guys in February. Okay, bye-bye.